We'll keep it civilized because we're all civilized, web developer, designer people. Let's take a minute and think about your website and websites in general. There are a couple trains of thought about how you should be building a website, what platform is better than another, and I'm going to share my opinion, and maybe that's going to be a good thing and you're going to agree, and maybe that's going to be a bad thing and you disagree. But either way, let's have a conversation about it in the comments below. Over the last year, the reason I think this topic is so interesting is because we've helped quite a few small businesses, and I'm talking small, like micro, like 1 to 5 people businesses, helped them when they get stuck in some sort of website issue. What normally happens is they let us know their pain points, what they don't like, what they do like. Normally it revolves around the idea of, well, I can't log in because I don't know how to log in. I can't make any changes because I don't understand what the back end, how it functions. Can you guys help us out? And inevitably, we hear this story a lot. 5 years ago, I hired X and they built me a new WordPress site. And it was great, and it all worked well. And then I started doing this or making that change or trying to help it do that. And eventually they get stuck. It gets bogged down. It gets slow. It looks clunky. Visually it falls apart, sort of. And so we end up coming in, and here's the part that if you're a WordPress developer, I bow to you because you are a much smarter person than me. But what normally happens is we go, well, hey, we like Squarespace. Or how about something like Wix or another all-in-one platform? I know some of you are rolling your eyes. I can feel it through the monitor. But let me tell you why I like these sort of prepackaged platforms for, again, these small 1 to 5 people, not always the most tech-savvy sorts of entrepreneur business owners. First of all, Squarespace, and I'll just use them as an example because we develop a lot on Squarespace. Squarespace is just all-inclusive. It's easy to use. The designs are completely modern and fresh and flow well. My philosophy about that is, you want your website to look modern, look updated, look professional. You want it to function well. You want it to be real easy for the users to manipulate through their interface. But you also want a platform that you can log into when you get a new phone number or your fax number changes or you hire somebody new. You want to take 5 minutes, log in, drag and drop a couple of pieces, and have that updated and fresh and ready to go. Now, for you hardcore WordPress people, I am totally going to acknowledge the fact that the options and the capabilities on WordPress blow Squarespace or Wix or anything else out of the water. There's so many great customizations, there's so many great plugins and widgets and all these neat things that come in for e-commerce. There's a lot of things that you just can't touch with a pre-built platform. I acknowledge that. It's awesome. I don't know how to do that, and the average small business owner does not know how to do that. And in most cases, a lot of those features are sort of overkill for what the average small business needs as just a landing place to share their mission, share their products, sell their products, and track basic analytics. So we help some folks transition from a WordPress site that intimidates them, and the company that helped them build it 5, 6, 7 years ago is not even in business anymore. They can't find the guy's contact information. We help migrate them over to Squarespace, help them get set, rebuild that foundation, get the site looking nice, then teach them how to use it, and stop charging them, frankly, too. Everything that we teach them to do, they can do on their own, or they can call us and we can quickly walk them through it. No need for an ongoing monthly fee, which I know is also gross to people who are used to charging monthly fees for web maintenance and management and so forth. So anyway, agree with me, disagree with me, we can talk about it in the comments below. We'll keep it civilized because we're all civilized, web developer, designer people. But anyway, I'd love to hear what you think.